He took it and went to seek refuge with the second master of the Hong family, seeking a way to survive. Where did this poor kid come from? He also dared to stand in front of the Hongfu Mountain Gate. Looking at you, you still want to enter the Hong Mansion's Pantheon Garden. Brother Fu, look, he's still clutching a broken stone in his hand. It must have been picked up from some street stall. Trying to sneak into the mansion, huh? Ha 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 ha. I am Lin Zhengwo's son. I have come by my father's order to pay respects to Mr. Eriwa Hong. This is a token of old friendship between father and husband. Lin Zhengwo was just a DJ forger who had made his way out of the world. This broken jade could be made at any artifact workshop. It was clearly a forgery. Hurry up and get lost. If you don't leave now, I'll have the guards throw you off the mountain. The authenticity of the token is known once you see Mr. Eriwa Hong. You have no right to drive me away. You shameless person still dares to talk back. The Red Mansion is not a place where you can run wild. Ding detected the host under attack. Triggered defense warning. Constitution temporarily boosted by 2 points. How can a poor kid like you have such strength? You are Lin Xiandi's son. Lin Xiandai. 3 days ago, my father's spiritual vein shattered. He had already passed away like an immortal. Before he died, he told me to seek refuge with the teacher. Shang Rao was ordered to be appointed. I know I was wrong. I beg your majesty to calm your anger. We don't dare anymore. Young friends, don't be afraid. From now on, you will live at the Hong residence. Let me nurture your spirit first, helping you embark on the path of cultivation. From now on, he will send spiritual materials and supplements every day. Be sure to care for them with care. Ding absorbed the spiritual energy of the spiritual herb. Experience points increased by 1. Physical conditions slowly improved. I am simply nurturing my spirit. I have no intention of arguing with you. Why didn't he dare to say anything? I think you're just useless. Besides relying on employee relationships. Nothing at all. Do you dare to compete with me in spiritual power? If you lose, get out of the Hong residence immediately. Useless still dares to stay here. Get out of here. But after 3 years of spiritual power training, this kid is definitely going to lose.
Ding.
Detected host emotional agitation. Can be confirmed by consuming lifespan enhancement. Consumes 2 years of lifespan. Basic spirit spring. Upgraded to entry-level level. If you want to win, I'll give you a win. Okay. How is it possible? He was actually knocked down by a single punch. This kid looked skinny. His strength was actually this strong. The path of cultivation lies in one's character and character. You must not be like this again. Your progress far exceeded my expectations. Truly a talent with potential. I will definitely nurture you well. Thank you, sir, for your guidance. All the spiritual materials and supplements that should have been given away were confiscated. No cultivation grounds allowed. No one in the household was allowed to associate with him. Things are not good. The steward provided your spiritual materials and supplements as a training ground. No one is allowed to talk to you. This is deliberately making things difficult for you. I see. Please kindly let me know. I'll go confront him right away. My young friend, Steward Zhou, is an elder in the mansion. Even Manager Wang had to yield to him a little. If you go like this, you'll probably suffer a loss. I never caused trouble, but he was never afraid of trouble. He withheld my resources and disgraced my origins. Of course, I wanted to get an explanation. Oh, Isn't this the gray-robed youth who just relies on connections to get by? Not staying in the side courtyard. Why are you in my warehouse? Could it be that he wants to steal spiritual materials? Hand over my spiritual materials and supplements. Also, arrange a training ground for me. Aha! Hand it over, and you're nothing to you. The son of a collateral artifact refiner. Use the Red Mansion for the Red Mansion. This is a waste of resources. I think you just don't know what's good for you. And you still dare to question me. I'll tell you. Your chi refining skills are worthless in the Hong residence. Don't think you dare to act recklessly just because of the old friendship with the second master. I told you stole the treasures of the Hong residence. I'll beat you out of the mansion with sticks. My family has practiced chi for generations. It doesn't count as wasting the resources of the Red Mansion. I can sell the craft for free. With your worthless metal, you still deserve to be called chi refining. I think you're just dreaming. Foolish people talk about dreams. What are you arguing about? The Hong family is in the stronghold. How can you make a commotion? You came at just the right time. This young man doesn't know his place. Wasting the mansion's spiritual materials. Still intending to steal. Treasure, I was about to teach him a lesson. The king managed affairs with clear discernment. It was Zhou Fu who withheld my spiritual materials, accusing me of stealing. I am willing to forge weapons, to prove his innocence. Recently, many DJs in the mansion have lost their spiritual energy. There was a shortage of artifact refiners for repairs, since he dared to speak, so he tried it out on the spot. D detected the host needs chi training. Can temporarily enhance chi refining technique. Confirm or not. Such an impressive forging technique. This blade was at least 1 grade higher. Great technique and high insight. His chi cultivation skills far surpass those of ordinary DJs. Chi practitioner. You withhold resources. Slandering others. What crime should be deserved? You have been in the mansion for many years. How narrow-minded. He neglected my personal disciple and prospective disciple. You will be confined for 3 months. Deduct half a year's spirit offering. From today, you are my preliminary disciple, Hong. No one in the residence is allowed to make things difficult for you again. Your spiritual body is about to be recuperated. Next, I will teach you the true skills of cultivation. Disciple In Che greets you, sir. Well done. Keep it up. This is to faithfully obey the master's command. Come with me, urgent and whatever you need. Thank you, master. Chair, you've worked hard this past year. The disciples do not endure hardship. It all depends on your hard work. This was the last set of Emerald Body Spirit Liquid. It has been a year since your father passed away. He had thought about going to his spiritual kitchen to pay respects. I want to wait until I reach adulthood. Success and fame are established. Truly capable of this. Then he went to pay respects to his father. Now their strength is low. If he goes, it would also tarnish his father. Heroic spirits and ambition. You should drink this cup of spiritual liquid. From now on, you will officially embark on the path of cultivation and cultivation. I'll teach you a unique spiritual skill. Sir, this is a replica. The spiritual energy was incomplete. It was not truly an ancient spiritual spirit. The kid sure has sharp eyes. I'm not trying to make you a treasure. It shows you spiritual signs. This is the ultimate skill of the spirit egg. Unlike ordinary deadly hidden weapons, my spirit egg can use fluctuations of spiritual power to probe secret realms, balancing both reality and falsehood for self-defense. Want to learn? Within the time it takes to burn an incense stick, hit the bullseye 30 meters away 100 times. I could make it tonight. No dinner allowed. Basic cutting technique 0. Mastering the basics is introductory. Ding consumes 2 years of lifespan to increase spirit egg, throwing to minor achievement. This kid's progress is terrifying. Back then, I cultivated this elixir, but it took a full 3 months. Ding. Host repeatedly practiced spirit bullet throwing. Master basic power application techniques. Spirit bullet was thrown into the door. Consume 2 years of lifespan to increase spirit bullets to minor achievement. Dingling bullet throws small achievement within 30 meters. Every shot hits the mark. Dingling egg toss small achievement. Consume 3 years of lifespan to enhance the spirit egg throw master. Consumes 3 years of lifespan to increase the spirit egg throw to mastery. The arc-shaped bullet really is exquisite. This kid slapped himself in the face. After the time it takes to burn an incense stick, they went to the martial arts arena. Call that young man in white to my study. These are the 2 gentlemen. Ah. Li Xiaoyou. Sorry, I didn't control my strength well. I almost hurt you. What brings you here to see me? Second Mr. Air wants you to go to the study. Your elixir is advancing rapidly. It was beyond my expectations. Just 1 stick of incense stick. He walked the path that others took 3 years, or even longer. Starting today, choose a portable spiritual artifact. In the future, I will accompany you in your cultivation, and must no longer be left empty-handed. Her father was a master of qi training. A month later, I'll take you into the secret realm to hunt for treasure. The secret realm was extremely perilous, and must not be taken lightly. This is the Spirit Pearl. It can be used as a miraculous elixir. More powerful, keep it safe. A Spirit Pearl inside the secret realm is your life. Thank you, sir. I will give it my all. The qi cultivation technique left by my father was indeed exquisite. The harmony of spiritual energy and cultivators. Now I am in a deep connection with this dim gun. Within the secret realm, there was a greater sense of confidence. This month, you have made great progress. Today, come with me to the entrance of the Southern City Secret Realm to prepare for treasure hunting. It's sir. Be careful all the way. This is the dry food and water prepared for the little friend, carrying it along the road. Father, watch over the spirits in heaven. I will surely live up to your expectations. Carve out a place in this cultivation world. This young friend looked very unfamiliar. She must have brought tea and water to share some money. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, that's right. At his age, he probably hasn't even seen a spirit beast. The secret realm is no joke. Ha ha ha. Facts will eventually prove what I said. Ha ha ha. If your spiritual power is too small, you probably won't even get started. Entering the secret realm might drag down the team. A young man in a blue robe. Let all the seniors see your skills. Go pick up the spirit bird. Second master, this is the technique of severing the spiritual vein. Accurate shot from 60 meters. This throwing technique is terrifying. Precisely severing spiritual veins 60 meters away. I've been cultivating for 20 years and still can't do it. No wonder the two gentlemen valued him so highly. It turned out to be a true genius. This is practice of hair and technique. Come and see how much this fresh elixir magical artifact costs. The Immortal market is about to open. The excitement is not to be missed. Second Mr. Heir, you've finally been waiting for your arrival. This Qinghe secret realm was originally a blessing ceremony. The situation has changed now. It has already been changed to Xiuxian leisure. This is the rule. Yes. Tonight is the liveliest time of all. Open the secret realm passage. I won't enter the secret realm. His skills are sufficient. Only experience is missing. Inside the secret realm, and consulted frequently when facing matters, and must not advance rashly. We obey your command. Don't worry, sir. Little friend, follow me into the secret realm, keeping you safe. The dragon ruler determines the position.
Territorial mezzanine a la llar.
The entrance to judgment is right here. Time arrived. The secret realm arrived. Judging by the scale, this was an ancient cultivator's cave dwelling. This is not an ordinary wild secret realm. The whole journey was far too calm. Something feels off. Don't worry, young friend. Most secret realms are like this. This should be an old passage. It had been resealed by someone. That means the previous group had already come, and they deliberately blocked it after leaving. The treasures had long been emptied. It would be better to wait for the two gentlemen to arrive, then decide whether to open the store. Wait for the gentleman to come. He will definitely stop us from taking risks. It was equivalent to directly giving up the treasure. I'll trust you this once. Open the shop door and get ready. Don't rush to scout first. It would be bad for any monster to awaken. Retreat. Hazard level, SSS. Immediate evacuation is recommended. Automatically activates battle mode. Don't panic, though the monsters are strong. But he had just awakened. His strength had not fully recovered. You are on the left wing to tie down. You cover the right wing. I'll take the lead. Find an opportunity to attack the gap beneath his mask. That's the weakness. You and I hold on. Monsters, quickly find the mechanism exit. This is the only way out. Young friend, please hurry up. The mechanism must be beneath the spiritual platform. The golden mask had originally been placed on the spirit platform. The monster was sealed inside. The spiritual blood activated the seal. There must be a hub controlling the entire hall's mechanisms. Young friend, have you found the mechanism? Open the door.
Come on, beast.
Your grandpa Xuan is here. This is it. Walk fast. Father, mister. Watch closely. I won't die here. The defense is too strong. It is necessary to attack Quan Jia. The mask is his armor. Quan Jia is the real weakness. My spirit blood can counter monsters. The system checks the status. Chair is bright and clear. Are you inside? Answer me quickly. My demon was killed by me. Hurry up and give me more force. Blasting open the stone tablet. Hurry up and use all your strength. The people inside were still there. Continue the attack.
Haha.
Hold on, young friend. Master, the monster was killed by me. The treasures in the store are still there. Silly child, nothing is more important than you. Quickly send him to Lingyin Hall for treatment.
Fast.
Master. Don't talk, just focus on recovering. I snatched your life back from the King of Hell. He left a cover for everyone to paint. I want to adopt Zhao Quan, son of the old king. You have a heart. I have already brought the orphans of those two to the residence. Wait until you're healed before you go see them. Old Xuan and Old Wang were both elders of the Hong family. He followed me for over 10 years. Chen Shu and Wang Shu, don't worry. I will raise your sons as if they were my own brothers. Rest in peace. Let's go back to the southern city. On the way, they would encounter members of the Hua family, just in time to say hello. Chair took the girl in the white dress around for a walk. I will speak to you, the lady in the purple robe, about some personal matters. I will live well. I will also take good care of your son. From now on, you are my brothers. What am I learning? What are you learning?
Ah.
Look at this golden plum blossom. But I ran through every forest in the southern city. Not bad, that's thoughtful.
Ha.
The two immortals ascended. The invitation has arrived. Additionally, we have found some clues. Not in a hurry. We'll talk more about it after the banquet ends. Today is Master's birthday, and must not be neglected, and fled to the Hong residence. Young Master, you're here. Mr. Eyre had been waiting for quite some time. All the elders had already arrived. All that's left is Buddha and you. Our king of the southern city's secret realm has finally arrived. Indeed, nobles tend to forget things. We've all waited for you for half an hour. You actually showed up right at mealtime. Ha ha ha, disciple. Wishing the master blessings as vast as the East Sea. Shobi Nanshan. A modest birthday gift. It is not respectful. I hope the master will accept it with a smile. So thoughtful. Sit down. We'll be waiting for you and the Buddha. It had been a long time since I last saw him. His cultivation has really improved. Buddha, you're too polite. It's good that you came. Take a seat. Today is the birthday banquet. Everyone, please enjoy yourselves. Thank you, host. A toast to you. Mistress's spiritual body is rather weak. Dangerous equipment is not allowed. I'm full. Go out for a walk. What are your thoughts on the current situation in the cultivation world? Buddha, you have connections with both the black and white sides of Nanqing. His influence surpassed all 9 gates. He had long been feared by the upper sects. This is the long run. An informant from the upper sect. It has already penetrated every corner of the southern city. Jiejui had said the same thing. Looks like you all think of the same thing. Do you have any way to deal with it? Enduring and lying low. And for the time being, he did not show any influence. Dragging it out until the domain war broke out. In times of chaos, self-preservation is actually the safest. Even if the upper sects were too busy to take care of themselves, leaving no time to look after the southern city. Instead, we have a chance to catch our breath. Our sect is short of a steward, responsible for managing Nanqing affairs. You will. With your ability and prestige, enough to handle the Buddha's favor. But my methods are tough. Afraid of making mistakes in power. 2 years ago, I was destroyed overnight to protect Xuan, and despised the tyrannical clans. The intent to kill is too strong, and is not suitable for a position in the imperial court. Better to find someone else to be skilled. Never mind when you change your mind. Come find me anytime. Preparation must be made in advance. Go ask about Ling Yi. News about large spirit pets like the giant serpent and giant lizard. I want to form a spirit pet guard. In times of chaos, one more bit of strength, an extra layer of protection. His subordinates complied. Rest assured, young master. I will definitely do it. Go get in touch with Master Jiejui. Ask him about the free world side. Is there a suitable source for a spirit pet? Additionally, the investigation into the Inko Dragon Falling Dragon case continues. Don't make a fuss. It was the young lord. Buddha Yi Nanchang's spiritual domain. A mysterious train filled with spirit corpses appears. The origin is unclear. The spiritual energy was strange and unusual. We've already sent people to investigate, but for now, there was no clue. Don't act rashly. There was someone ahead. The spiritual energy fluctuations around this person were faint, but his movements were strange. There may be problems. We followed. Don't alert the enemy. Yi held her for self-defense, and when faced with trouble, he would immediately flee. Shield form, the strongest defense, enough to withstand attacks from high-level spiritual energy. Who are you? I'm just an ordinary Linglong. Nothing was done. Please, let me go. The Dragon Quest Shovel is a specialized tool for treasure hunting in secret realms. You're a piece of traffic. These things.
Who are you?
Where do these things come from? This is something someone else gave me.
I don't know anything.
Taken back to Nanchang for interrogation. The sect has its own way to get you to speak. You should know the methods of the 9 gates. I said everything. Please don't hand me over to the sect. The outer evil clan blew up the spirit mine. I just picked up some gear. He wanted to exchange some spirit crystals for a living. He really didn't harm anyone. You're best at gathering information. Go to the first floor cafeteria to get some talk. Let's see what rumors are happening around the phosphate mine lately. Don't reveal your identity, so as not to alert the enemy. Fellow Deus, it had been a long time since I last saw him. How is today good? Haha, it's you. Come and drink good wine together. Another bowl. How good it is to return without being drunk. If the plan is exposed, immediately use puppets to swap identities and retreat. I heard things haven't been peaceful over at the spiritual mine lately. A few of us who deal in spiritual materials want to go guard over there. Bro, I advise you not to go. The spiritual mine collapsed. The spirit merchants have all withdrawn. Some villagers ran to their deaths, some died. The rest spent searching for treasures in the secret realm to exchange for resources. That place is very strange now. Where exactly is the spirit mine?
Oh.
You are truly pure. How could you ask directly in a place like this? My brother isn't very smart. He speaks bluntly. Please take it personally. Come on, come drink, let's drink. 8th Master, I don't think this place is peaceful. How about we set out overnight? I don't want to lose my life here. Yes, brother, you're right. We're leaving tomorrow morning. Traveling overnight is too dangerous. There is an ear through the wall. Stay out of the phosphate mine, to avoid getting into trouble. Someone came. Training is orderly. At least 5 people. Wake up, something's up. What's wrong? Well trained. It should be someone from the outer evil clan. We track them. See if you can find a location of the phosphate mine. Leave the town and act again, so as not to alert the enemy. Supernatural beings attract many people and are distracted. Once the action begins, the news spread. The extraterritorial evil tribes will become alert.
Who sent you?
What exactly happened inside the phosphate mine? The Buddha and the others committed suicide. The trail was cut off. They headed straight for the phosphate mine. Obviously, they are very familiar with this place. There must be a big problem here. Otherwise, he wouldn't have chosen to end his life rather than speak. The foreign evil tribes are well trained, and many soldiers were willing to die. This line is temporarily broken, but the phosphate mine remains. Let's go straight to the mine to check.
Has. Yay.
Here, the front is illuminated and the rear is back. This matter is closely related to them. They have been operating their power in Nanchang for many years. Mining and mischief. They couldn't possibly not know. The extraterritorial evil race is likely conducting secret experiments here. Commit suicide in the ancient great secret, pointing to a terrifying truth. Buddha didn't care what was inside. We all need to get to the bottom of it. If the extraterrestrial evil tribe really conducts secret experiments in the southern city, the consequences are unimaginable. Step into the phosphate mine.
Ký sinh sinh lệnh.
You can see it clearly. He was a middle-aged man, dressed in treasure hunter's attire. Phosphate dust on his body. Keep tracking. Be careful not to expose your own grave. Spies trained by the foreign evil clan. Often, poisonous acts are hidden between the teeth. Once exposed, they would commit suicide. Climbed onto the roof. Covert observation. Judging by the equipment, the treasure seeker is average in skill, but well-equipped. There must be someone behind the scenes.
You can go down now.
I'll clear the way. I'm just a phosphate miner.
I don't know anything.
Made of pig iron. Dedicated for treasure hunting. Not a change tool. You'd better tell the truth or else. The Lord is innocent. I really don't know. I swear I'm not lying. There are witnesses outside the door. I really didn't do a photo. He didn't even know the face. I swear to believe.
Me.
Bring him back to the sect for interrogation. You should know the consequences. The sect has secret techniques that can search souls. When the time comes, whether you say it or not won't be up to you. I said, I'll say it all. The phosphate mine was blown up by the extraterritorial evil race. They also drove the train out. The demon beasts on the train were all failed experiments. I'll take you to the entrance. I only ask you to spare my life. I have elderly parents above and young children below. They were forced to run errands for them. If the guide dares to play tricks, you know the consequences. I'll go ahead first. Make sure it's safe before coming down.
Come down safety.
There may be danger ahead. Hurry up and go. Don't hold us back. Keep an eye on him. Don't let him get away. And don't give him a chance to end his life. This is refined iron. Even for body cultivators who have trained for years, you might not be able to pull it out with your bare hands. Isn't the adjutant used to it yet? This kid can't be measured by common sense. This matter concerns peace and benefit. Even safety must be uncovered. The extraterrestrial evil clans are doing this right under my nose. I absolutely cannot stand by and do nothing. This is not a mining tunnel. It is the living area. The outer evil clan has lived here for quite some time. At least 3 months. Eighth Master, come take a look. Each bowl holds water from the spirit river. This secret realm uses both life and death spiritual energy. Can it be broken? It's even deeper than the length. The key to this formation lies in, as long as one side is broken, the formation would fail. But the problem is I don't know which bowl is raw, which bowl is dead. Here.
Come down safety.
This door. Why is it exactly the same as Mr. Eryuahong's singing style? Don't mention the master. We cannot drag him into danger. This matter has nothing to do with the master. No matter who imitates him, the singing style is always with ulterior motives. That famous figure in red is connected to this place. I don't know something. Now is not the time to ask further.
Oh.
Count the quantities. Checked with the demon beasts on the train. The number of Buddha Yi is basically in place. The demon beasts were transported out from here.
Yeyi.
Don't worry, he has night vision psychic powers for the safest option. Alright, I'll go ahead and scout the way. You follow behind me. Keep a 3-step distance. Don't touch anything. You cover the rear. Pay attention to your surroundings. Don't come in. I can't protect you. This spirit thread is poisonous. Once you get involved, it's a real problem. Alright, I'll stand guard at the door. Eighth Master, you're way too timid. Before even entering, they were too scared to move. You understand what you know. This is called caution. Run quickly and close the gate. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have moved recklessly. It's not my fault that I didn't give you a proper reminder. Eliminate the goose first, then investigate the clues. You push to the back. These poisonous powders are harmful to you. How is the situation inside the store? There are plenty of 04 in the store. Mycelium hides deadly poison. Those spirit geese were bred using spirit silk. Once the spiritual threads are triggered, this will alert the flock of geese. I just heard the master singing style inside the shop. But that was definitely not him. I observe with night vision psionic power. There was no living person in the shop. The sound came from the wall. Some people use secret techniques to imitate their master's singing style. Deliberately lured us here. Are you sure night vision psychic energy is right? My eyes can see through the fluctuations of spiritual energy. The source of that voice was a mechanism behind the wall. Eighth Master let you be bait just once.
Huh.
You must save me. My old bones can't handle all the trouble, rest assured. I know my limits. I have night vision psychic powers. Fight quickly and decisively. I won't force myself to hold on. Prepare stones for me as backup ammunition. I don't have many spirit pearls left. Inside were copper coins from Qingyan Temple.
Consecrated.
It's better than ordinary stones. Use them sparingly. This is my treasure collection. Enough. Watch closely.
Ah.
That cocoon must be destroyed.
Ah.
Consumes lifespan.
Temporary enhancement trap placement technique.
Ding consumes 2 years of lifespan. Temporarily upgraded the trap setting skill to mastery.
Smack.
It's safe. Come in. You did it all by yourself. The flock of spirit geese has already been cleared, but the spiritual threads are also poisonous. Don't touch it. At the center of the main hall is a spirit platform. It was just covered by spiritual threads. Now you can see it. You're tearing down the entire store, huh? If we don't open it up properly, how can we look for clues? Let's see what's inside. Let me handle it later. There might be a restriction on this spirit box. Dota. What is written? This is an experimental record from the Outer Evil Clan. Here they are. The beasts on the phosphate train were failures of the experiment. He went on to say they were capturing innocent cultivators from all over. Forcibly implanted the demon beast spirit core. Attempting to create something possessing human intelligence. A war weapon with the physique of a demon beast. Most of the test subjects failed. Turned into a mindless monster and sent away. It's over. These scumbags. The extraterritorial evil race would do anything for power. This record is evidence. In the future, it can be used to expose the crimes of the evil tribes from beyond the realm. The main hall has already been cleaned up. We can go further deeper. This is the teleportation spirit array. That's right, it's a teleportation spirit array. Behind the formation gate is another place. But activating the teleportation array requires spiritual herbs that are not effective. Found it. Let's see what's behind us. This is the laboratory of the extraterritorial evil race. Created those monsters. Destroy this place.
Destroy everything.
After that, it will be completely burned. The back is empty. Foraging. It doesn't look like a place to forage. It was more like an escape route. It's the air outside. This leads to the outside world. This is the other side of the phosphate mine. That's right, we're on the back side of the phosphate mine. It is at least 10 li from the previous entrance. Amy is someone who hopes to get admitted. You're sure? A similar hearse. That was the extraterritorial evil clan. Specialized vehicles for transporting secret supplies. The hearse was heading toward the southern city. They were heading to the south city. The border defenses had not yet been breached. The main force of the extraterritorial evil race could not enter for now. Spies like Jude Cow had already infiltrated the area. The Lennon car probably wasn't anything good. Then we have to hurry back and deliver the news. Notify the 9 gates. Be prepared. The laboratory of the extraterrestrial evil clan has been destroyed. They won't be active here for a while. The journey back was tough. How is your health? Then what about the spiritual herbs you brought back last time? Post-illness weakness persisted, yet there was a clear warming of vitality. The phosphate mine had uncovered the clan's secret laboratory. There, they conducted fusion experiments using cultivators and demon beasts, manufacture weapons of war. But a hearse departs from there, heading toward the southern city. Hearse or something. The hearse has no markings. The speed was very fast. The young man in the blue robe said, that was a secret item transported by the extraterrestrial evil race. Dedicated vehicles for the capital. A few days ago, a group of unfamiliar cultivators arrived at the spiritual materials market in the west of the city. He was generous with his spending. He acquired a large amount of high-grade spiritual materials. I had someone investigate. Their origins cannot be traced. People of the evil clan. They are preparing for what is on the hearse. Could it be related to the girl's illness? What do you mean? I'm just guessing. What 8th Master said was not without reason. We must take this heavy topic seriously. One of the thoughts is spiritual body repair and longevity. I won't let anything happen to you, no matter the cost. Don't worry, I'm fine. Hasn't Chair been helping me find spiritual herbs all along? The woman in the green dress felt at ease. I will definitely find a way to cure your spiritual damage. After entering the spirit mine, we encountered powerful spirit beasts. It was only possible to tie an ancient singing style. This singing style is the key to unlocking the secret of the spiritual mine. People who imitate my singing style are probably coming for me. I will handle this matter. You don't need to worry. The maid in blue made your favorite dishes. He handed this letter to the Buddha. Be sure not to let him come to thank you, so as not to expose me. The disciple understands. Something came up so late. My master asked me to deliver this letter to the Buddha. He said not to come in person to thank him, so as not to expose him. Heir Yuehong's intelligence was very accurate. There was indeed some movement from the sect. What movement? N is about to send an intelligence agent surnamed Lu southward. It is to assist us in investigating the evil tribes beyond the realm. In reality, it's about decentralizing power. Drag it to the realm as originally planned. War is the safest. Moment-tailed snake is ready. Bye. By the way, report the cost of the spirit mine trip. I'll have the adjutant reimburse you. Hundreds of spirit pearls were used. 81 copper coins were used. Just give it as you see fit. Act with caution. Outsiders from the evil tribe may be active nearby.
Encountering danger.
Retreat immediately. Don't force it. Has there been any unusual activity at the base recently? Everything is fine. A stranger came to visit. If it's important, I'll send him away. He asked, what is your name? He said his surname was Matsumoto. Her name was Keiko Matsumoto. People from the evil tribes beyond the domain. Why did he come to see me? Young master, are you there? I have an urgent matter to attend to. Young Master Lin has long admired your great reputation. I have come to visit without the presumption. I hope you will understand. Please go back. I have a spiritual medicine that can cure your mistress. Young Master Lin, don't you want to talk? The black-clad youth let go. Please have a brief conversation in the study. Young Master Lin, I won't beat around the bush. This bottle of spiritual medicine, it can temporarily stabilize your mistress's spiritual damage. Extended life by 3 years. Convenient, and can completely cure the disease. What about the conditions? There is only one condition for intelligence. All the information about the spirit mine's secret realm. What did you discover inside? What did he get 151?
Who told me?
The spirit mine's secret realm is jointly explored by the 9 sects. I can't make decisions alone. This matter is of great importance. I need to think about it. I can wait. But let me warn you, spiritual medicines are limited. Missed opportunities never happen. Your mistress's spiritual body is damaged. The longer it drags on, the harder it is to treat. I've been busy lately. Let's talk another day. A young man in black saw off the guest. Smart people don't do foolish things. I'm waiting for your news. Young master, I'm going to kill him. A member of the outer evil clan, and dares to cause trouble at our base. No need for him to come since he dared to come. Aren't you afraid we'll kill him by force? Instead, it alerts the enemy by making a move. So what to do? If you really want to give him the information,
Give it to him.
the spirit mine's secret realm had already collapsed. But the spiritual herbs in his hand were genuine. The young master wanted to snatch it. Even if you manage to get one, it's useless without a complete spiritual recipe. Go get the dried tangerine peel.
I have something to explain to him.
What does young Master Lin want with me? There are important matters to discuss. This is a matter of great importance. You need to act cautiously. I hope you think twice before acting. Elixirs for intelligence. The target was the spirit mine's secret realm. He had already found clues about the Lingxian grass, but it takes time. Before that, do not trust outsiders easily. Protect the master's wife. Any item must evolve before being allowed to touch it. I understand. My master also instructed me. Let me pay more attention to mistress's daily life. That woman was no ordinary person. Her status among the extraterritorial evil clans is not low. If he ran into her,
Do not confront them head-on.
notify me immediately. Be extra careful. It was late at night. Young Master Ma Sun is coming. He said he wanted to see you. Young gentleman in the green robe, I've admired you for so long. Today, I have come to visit you without the presumption. This is a matter to discuss together.
Please speak.
This is the iron cloud from beyond the heavens, stars from beyond the realm. It is an excellent material for forging high-level spiritual artifacts. I'm the only one in the entire South City with it. It really is a good thing. How does Mr. Ma want to trade? The young man in the green robe said cheerfully, I know you have close ties with the Nine Gates. I want to ask you to help me cut one. I am just a disciple under Master Air, and have no right to invite the Nine Gates. Mr. Ma in charge. If anything happens, you can go directly to Master FO, or my master. No need to go through me. The youngest rising star of Jimin. As long as you ask. Buddha will definitely show some respect. I can't help you with this. You may leave. Toast without eating. Eat penalty wine. Do you think the Nine Gates can protect you for a lifetime? Just wait and see. What a thing. Under an outsider's umbrella. Let's run wild at our base. His ambition is too great. He wanted to use the Nine Gates affair to expand his influence. No need to pay attention to it. That's right. Has there been any progress on the spirit pet information you asked you to gather earlier? The Inko Dragon Chase incident spread widely. The rogue cultivators in Northern City were all discussing. Some say Old Sun's family has a true dragon horn. At best half a year. If delayed, it lasts 1 year. There must be news. Dragon horns are very important to me. Leave the outpost matters to you and another companion.
No urgent matters. Don't bother me.
Obey orders. Consumes 150 years of lifespan. Upgrade the swallowing system. Lifespan is 150 years. Upgrade of the swallowing yuan system. Unlock a special cultivation space. When the time flow rate changes, cultivate for a day. That's equivalent to 10 days outside. Ding weapon mastery breakthrough. Skilled in using all spiritual energy. Ding 2 Index is skilled at breaking through. "72 methods of transformation. It really is amazing. With this trick, exploring the secret realm in the future. Dodging powerful enemies is like a tiger with wings. Ding system upgraded to level 4. This is an ancestral heirloom of the Lin family. It was the retreat of an ancestor of the Lin family. Inside was this token. There are also several ancient texts on artifact refining. Ever-changing spiritual energy. My ever-changing umbrella is the prototype of this chi cultivation technique. If a complete inheritance could be obtained. You've worked hard.
Go down and rest.
The stronghold remained as usual. I need to go into seclusion for a few more days. Study these ancient texts. Lin Che, Zhang Qishan, and Qibei all went to the Zhang residence's living room. Is the time ripe for the Lord? When hesitating, do not act rashly or make things clear. The black-clad adjutant stood at the door, personally guarding it. No one is allowed to disturb him. Beneath the phosphate mine contains an ancient great secret realm. Although the extraterritorial domain destroyed their laboratory, anything from the noodles must never fall into their hands. Combining ancient texts and the terrain of spiritual minds. Discover the terrain of the spirit mind shaped like a human. The head, body, and limbs were all complete. It was actually the physical form of an ancient cultivator. I've seen records in the sect's ancient texts. This secret realm was created by ancient powerful cultivators after painting, an underground domain formed by the fusion of physical body and spiritual veins. The core of the secret realm is the spiritual abode of powerful cultivators. The evil clans from beyond the realm are frequently active. There must be some scheme behind this. Set out immediately. Explore the secret realm again. The man in the black robe. But you must not be careless.
Why?
The humanoid secret realm is extremely dangerous. The gate of life and death rotates at any moment. No one skilled in secret realm mechanisms led the way. Going in would be suicide. We had to invite someone to accompany us. He was skilled in secret realm mechanisms. Once again, he was a successor of the Hong family. With him around, the odds are greater. The master can travel alongside, but I have one condition. You must get it soon. I found out. Spirit Immortal Grass will appear in the New Moon Secret Realm auction. We need your help obtaining the entry card. The man in the purple robe holding the fan nodded slightly. Crescent Secret Realm is an invitation-based auction name card, which is hard to obtain. But I can give it a try. I know Lord Guan Fo from the Crescent Moon Secret Realm. I'll go to the master and tell you to step in. He actually found it hard to refuse. Then I'll have to trouble the green-clad youth. The matter of the famous calligraphy. The purple-robed young master Dan has much to care for. Once the name card is in hand, we immediately set out for the Crescent Secret Realm. Here it is.
Sit down.
Try the spirit to your master just brewed. There is a matter to attend to. Master Buddha was preparing to explore the spirit mind secret realm again. I'd like to invite you to join us. I promised him never to venture into the secret realm again. Master, I understand. But this time is different. Below the spirit mind secret realm, it might contain talismans from ancient great powers. Moreover, the Lingxian grass will appear at the Crescent Secret Realm auction. Are you sure about the Lingxian grass? I've already asked 9th Master to help get the auction's name card. After receiving the name card, Master FO and I went to the auction. You can stay home with Mistress and wait for news. I'll go with you to the Spirit Mind Secret Realm. But I have to go to the auction in person. The Spirit Immortal Grass was a matter of his life. I can't wait at home. I'll wait for you at home. It will be fine. I'll go to both the Spirit Mind Secret Realm and the Crescent Moon Secret Realm. Arrange your itinerary. The disciple understands. Chair was careful on the road. He already had a calculation in his heart. Leave tomorrow's matters to me. Within 3 days, I will find a way to obtain the third blue robe. Young man, where are you going? Need help? I go alone faster. You wait for my news in Nanjing. Withdraw immediately when danger arises. The matter of the Lingxian grass can be discussed over time. The disciple understands. I need to make a long trip. If fast, it takes 3 to 5 days. If slow, it takes 7 or 8 days. I'll leave the stronghold matters to you too. Don't contact me unless it's urgent. Where is the young master going? Do you need a subordinate to follow you? Places I don't need to go to are dangerous. Too many people actually gets in the way. Hold your stronghold. Wait for me to come back. As for Kamiko Matsumoto's side, what if he comes again? If he comes again, he'll say I'm out. When will you come back? I don't know. Even if you have a conflict with him, don't agree to any of his conditions. The mountain range's spiritual veins are deeply hidden. Ordinary cultivators simply couldn't find it. Entrance to the secret realm. Having a front and a backing behind, with embraces on both sides, concealing the edge and gathering energy. This is a typical secret spot site selection pattern. The entrance to the secret realm should be at the Dragon's Head location. This is it. It is merely a trick to deceive the eyes. The real entrance to the secret realm is not here. This was a double prohibition in the Han Dynasty. The first layer is the spirit lock of the Iron Gate itself. The second layer is the mechanism behind the door. One day, he forcibly broke in. This will trigger a self-destruct formation. Zero to the depths, it was pitch black. The end is unclear. The spirit candle burned steadily. The flame showed no abnormal fluctuations. This indicates that the concentration of spiritual energy in the spiritual path is normal. No poison gas. Behind the chamber was a tightly closed stone door, more precise than the iron gate at the entrance. The spirit array at Sherman is a living formation. You can only unlock it by forcibly breaking through the door or by using the spiritual power cabinet. Will trigger mechanisms.
Safety. Ha.
Both are dead ends. Except for those 4 secure floors.
Ha. Technique formation.
Kill, 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 kill. There is a half-breath delay between the fall and the detected drop. It must be passed within this half-breath.
Yay.
This requires hitting the Dragon Balls in a specific order. Only then can the totem be activated. Safe passage. White Dragon Pearl. The Black Dragon Orb lit up. The 3rd Blue Dragon Ball. The 4th Red Dragon Ball.
The
Soul Startling would attack. Soul Refining can strengthen the soul.
became. Ah.
The Ice Moon Pearl was in hand. The main house is over here. Please follow me. Thank you, owner. Please have a seat. The tea was ready. If necessary, give instructions anytime. You're finally back. Second Master and his wife had not yet returned from shopping.
Sit down and rest.
The blue robe with a high ponytail is back. Got the item. This is the Ice Moon Pearl. Such a dense spiritual energy. It's for exchanging name stickers. Use the jewel to wipe the wound. This. It's truly amazing. The blue robe and high ponytail pearl can heal injuries. It contains extraordinary power. The Ice Moon Pearl can only treat external injuries, preserving the spirit and body from decay. The living should not be used in large numbers. Mistress's spiritual injury is internal injury. Baozhu couldn't cure it, but it was more than enough for exchanging name cards. A young man in a blue robe. You've had a hard time on this trip. Leave the calligraphy to me. I retrieve the pearl. I'll handle the name card exchange myself. What status did you have when you entered the city? An ordinary cultivator status. No flag of the 9 gates was exposed. The northern city is not like the southern city. It's better to keep a low profile. It was a tough journey. He could go to the secret realm again tomorrow. Get a good rest tonight. The night is long, dreams are many.
Go now.
Only after getting the card in hand did I feel at ease. All right, I'll go with you. You stay with Mistress at the inn. People go faster. I'm here to cut in line and sell treasures. Exchange for a famous auction card. Ordinary treasures are not accepted for cutting in line. The rules of the Crescent Secret Realm. Not just anyone can break it. This is the Ice Moon Pearl, a supreme treasure of antiquity. Legend has it that it can be preserved. Young friend, where did this pearl come from? Heirloom. I just want to ask one thing. Is this pearl enough to buy a name card? Of course, that's enough. Not to mention a famous card. 10 sheets are enough. There were too many spiritual herbs. The rules of the unforbidden Crescent Secret Realm. Cutting in line to sell treasures can only be done by changing name cards. Cannot exchange for spiritual medicine. And 2 name cards. Additionally, the Ice Moon Orb participates in this auction. After deducting the handling fee, the auction proceeds will be returned to me. Name stickers written for auction. Completely free of charge. Only a handling fee will be charged after the transaction. Thank you, Bossine. The meeting officially began tomorrow at noon. Please bring your name card to the venue at that time. I will arrange for someone to receive you. Fortunately, there was a name card left. Tomorrow, I can enter the auction. I've handed the Ice Moon Pearl over to Bossine. Participate in this auction. The proceeds from the auction happen to be used to buy the Lingxian grass. Chair thought things through. Dressed in gray robes with high horse tails. What's inside this box? Waving a high ponytail. Tonight, I'll sleep hugging a suitcase. Ha ha ha. 8th Master, this is our capital to buy Lingxian grass. If you sleep holding him, I'm afraid you'll run off with your money in the middle of the night. Is my 8th Master Chi that kind of person? Ha ha ha. Sufficient funds are essential for obtaining spiritual medicines. It's meant to distract the opponent. At that point, everyone's attention will be on the jewel. On the contrary, we can easily get Lingxian grass at a low price. A young man with a high ponytail is a clever plan. Let's start with him. The higher the price, the one who gets it. Understand? Understood. What price can your Ice Moon Pearl fetch today? At least this amount. 30,000 spirit crystals.
30万.
Although the Ice Moon Pearl is precious, but isn't 300,000 spirit crystals too high? A supreme treasure of antiquity. There are no more than 3 existing in the entire cultivation world. The man in the black robe. Shouldn't we make a move? No need to rush any of these things. That's not our goal. Linxian grass in the second half. Who was the person across from him? The carved ball man opposite was from the Qin family of Northern City. Their influence is considerable. They have ambiguous relations with the extraterritorial evil races. That guy was arrogant and overbearing, difficult to deal with. Distinguished guests. Next are 3 life-saving Linxian grasses. The Linxian grass appears once in 100 years. Can treat injuries to the spiritual body. Lighting the sky lanterns, lighting the sky lanterns. Man in the black robe, you're way too fierce. Linxian grass is determined to obtain it.
No need to waste time.
Is there still a bid for the first Linxian grass? Start and follow all the way. The man in the black robe was deeply grateful. The man in white was too polite. The woman in the light green dress is one of our 9 gates. Saving her was only right. Next up is the grand prize of this auction. Ice Moon Pearl. Not 20,000, 3 million, 160,000, 150,000, 150,000.
20万.
Everyone, stay calm. Bidding proceeded in an orderly manner. 90,000, 90,000, 80,000, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 300,000, 400,000. The Ice Moon Pearl was won by the carved ball man. You really know how to do business. The Iron Crescent Secret Realm must compensate. How could my Qin family's name card fall into someone else's hands? Your secret realm is poorly managed. I must be given an explanation. The Qin prince calmed his anger. We will definitely investigate this matter thoroughly. Cha is going to give me an explanation right now. Otherwise, my Qin family will crush your Crescent Moon Secret Realm. Crescent Moon Secret Realm is not a place where you can run wild. You also want to be an enemy of my Qin family. The security at the Music Secret Realm is nothing special. What's the story behind this black ball guy? I've long heard that your ENG on you has arrived. It wouldn't be right not to sing a song. You dare touch my master and mistress. He is my fiancé. Miss, you must have mistaken me for someone else. You are the fiancé my father arranged for me. Master Zhang the Buddha. Congratulations, congratulations. Miss Een is the heiress of the Crescent Moon Secret Realm. Worthy of you. Collectively go for revenge. The man in black is really impressive. Reduce the frequency of treasure hunting in secret realms. Secure the base. The extraterritorial evil clan has been active frequently lately. Don't give them any chances. That ice moon pearl was the one he used to exchange for the name card. The man in the blue robe can help you sell your treasures. Crescent Secret Realm has the best access. Your treasure is being auctioned with us. It will definitely fetch a good price. The young man in the blue robe hated being restricted. Let him hand over the treasure to you to sell. He definitely wouldn't want to. Urgently, we must join forces. These boxes are a matter of life and death. Quick, everyone listen to orders. Make the most of the time. I want to send 60 subordinates to the Free Realm to clear their identities. The extraterritorial evil clans have set their sights on the 9 gates. I have to keep a backup plan. I have acquaintances in the free world who can arrange it. This place is the weakest in military strength. Our army may take this route. The best strategy is to fight quickly and decisively. I handed over 60 sets of improved personnel. The skin spirit tool can maintain its appearance for 60 years. No one has been able to trace their origins. They crossed the river in 5 separate attempts. 20,000 spirit crystals. Startup capital. A brand new identity. Everything was well arranged. Who do you plan to have lead the team? I trust Wang Bao to handle things steadily. Why hasn't he come out yet? I'm in a hurry. Master Ba sat down and waited. The effects of Lingxian herb take time. Rushing is useless. Isn't this just my concern? His spiritual injury had dragged on for so long. He wondered if Lingxian grass could cure it completely.
Can.
The spirit is ethereal and exalted. It has the effect of tonifying qi and calming the mind. Is there any supporting evidence? Ancient texts clearly record this, although the physical damage was severe.
But not to that extent.
Thank you. The man in the black robe, the young man in the green robe, the man in the blue robe, misses me. It's already much better. A man in a white robe, a woman in a green skirt. He has fully recovered. The spiritual injury has already healed. After a few more days of rest, he will fully recover. This time thanks to you girl being from the 9 gates. Saving her was only right. Since Master and Mistress have already recovered, we can start preparing to explore the spirit or again, matters about the secret realm. I was just about to tell you about this. Clues to the family spirit mine. I recently found some more. The great secret realm beneath the spirit mine. It is related to my ancestors. This statement should be true. His ancestors once practiced near the spiritual mine. He left behind some notes. And had ties to the Hong family. Not to mention that you know much about the situation inside the secret realm. I only know the approximate location and entrance. The specific layout of the internal mechanisms within the secret realm. It is not mentioned in the notebook. Why is this inscription so creepy? This is Han Dynasty clerical script, carved 1,800 years ago. The inscription on the stele. The handwriting matches the handwriting in the letters of the Red Mansion ancestors. It should have been carved by the same person. Is this gate the gate of life or the gate of death? This gate is the dead secret realm. The Meishin Point was originally the gateway to life. Right, the compass is completely in chaos. The spiritual energy of the secret realm was being moved. It was completely different from ordinary secret realms. It cannot be judged by common sense. Humanoid secret realm. Waist area. The divine gate is the vital point of the human body. It is the weakest part of the spiritual energy. If you enter through the Shinkei acupoint, the power of the mechanism will be much weaker. The blue-robed youth was right. There is a passage at the Shinkei acupoint. But someone walked that road. And who left a trace behind. I don't know how old or new it is. At least that was a few hundred years ago. This passage is suspected to have been left by my ancestors. Our ancestors once practiced here. Maybe he walked this path. Master, I'll go ahead and scout the way. After confirming safety, you come down again.
A.
Come down, watch out for Lins. Touch to trigger the mechanism. No one touches the spirit thread. These spiritual threads were connected to mechanisms within the walls. Once touched, the entire passage would be blown apart. 5 clever personal guards were chosen to accompany him. The rest returned to the entrance to wait. Having too many people actually becomes a burden. There was no way out. If the passage is wrong, it won't end here without reason. There must be a secret passage. The torch flame stirred. There must be a secret passage. There was wind on the left side. This indicates that the area behind the left wall is empty. Go away. The back of the wall is empty. There is a passage extending downward. Keep walking and widen the entrance to allow people to pass through. This is Lingy silk. The young gentleman in white robes. This is a mechanism set up by your predecessors. It wasn't arranged by the elders of my red mansion. It was left behind by the master of the secret realm. These spirit threads connected the Lingy nest. Once touched, it would alarm the highly poisonous Lingy. The poisonous powder from the spirit moth can corrode spirits. Once you get involved, it's a real problem. Is there a way to bypass it? The spiritual thought passage is not the only path. My ancestors recorded it in their notes. Next to the spiritual thought passage is a side path. You can bypass the Lingy zone. White robes with high horsetail. This is the real entrance. The blue-robed youth had sharp eyesight. This really is the entrance. Moreover, the layout of the mechanisms recorded in my predecessor's notebook. This aligns with the direction of inspiration here. My ancestors recorded it in their notes. This spirit pattern is a secret technique of the Han Dynasty court, used to guard important secret realms. The person who sets up mechanisms for predecessors and the master of the secret realm. People are in cahoots. The predecessor's mechanism was just enough to block the extraterritorial evil race. They did not understand the secret techniques of the Han Dynasty court. Even if you find the entrance, you can't get in. Here we are. You can take a break for now. Finally, we can catch our breath. Rest for 20 minutes. Ahead was the final section of the Blue Blood spiritual path. Passing through it will reach the core of the secret realm. How long can sheer supply hold last? Buddha, I'll go ahead and scout the way. Leave a mark. After you rest, just follow the markings. You have the conditions. Help me investigate the whereabouts of the Dragon Master in the Inko Dragon Falling incident. All the clues. My own people can't access sex secrets. So, I can wait for you to come out of the secret realm. I'll give you all the intelligence. This is the laboratory of the extraterritorial evil race. They arrived here earlier than us. This was discovered in the laboratory of the extraterritorial evil clan. They arrived here earlier than us. Most of the passages in the secret realm have already been explored. How far have they investigated? The core area has not yet been reached. In the core area stood a massive bronze gate. They couldn't open it, but they had already explored all the surrounding passages. This spiral spiritual path connects multiple areas of the secret realm. There should be a magma pool ahead. How do you get through the lava pool? I'll go scout first. On the floor plan, it marks the approximate orientation and layout of the magma pool. However, specific details require careful on-site inspection. The carnivorous fungus covered the entire edge of the pond. There was nowhere to settle. You have to wade through the microbiome. The defense is too strong. Normal attacks are ineffective.
Pass.
The weakness is in the head. Absorb the essence of life. The cultivation method has turned 9 times. Ling Yun is complete. There was too much information to handle. You need to upgrade the level of the Listening Thunder Debate Acupoint. Spend lifespan to upgrade GD. Attack Qi Ding consumes 100 years of lifespan. Memory Palace upgrades perfectly accommodate massive amounts of information. Ding consumes 150 years of lifespan. Listening to Thunder Transformation technique upgraded to Grandmaster level. Zero Sound builds the entire Secret Realm terrain. The terrain construction of Dinjiang Dao has been completed. Length, 300 zhang. There are a total of 7 turns. At the end, it connects to the main hall. Left, center, and right 3 paths. Which one is the way out? In the middle is a way out. The right side leads to the Lord, but they had to break through the mechanism. Yuntong. The underwater secret realm and the sea eye that Yujia village has pursued for generations. Could it be the same place? Want to learn chi training? Daddy will teach you. This is an illusion. Not really. Her father had already passed away. I can't get lost in it. Risky. If it weren't for refining the frightening wood, his soul power was strong enough. I'm afraid I'll get stuck inside. This was the remains of that ancient cultivator. Care, you're finally back. The secret realm collapsed from outside to inside. Withdraw quickly. Forget it, run. Turning left and right, winding around the grass. You run away. Come on. Buddha. You see that? I can hold on. Don't let the spirit tablets charge forward.
Jir.
The way you grabbed my collar was way too rough. My old bones can't handle this from you. Look at this spirit robe. You've torn it apart. Humph, Mr. Fongmao. If you run a bit faster, I don't need to pay attention to you. The master of the secret realm is King Wuzi, a great cultivator of the Han dynasty. The target for those skilled in the outer domain evil race is precisely this Yuntong. What use is this thing? Meteorite copper can create illusions, attacking the souls of cultivators. Falling into an illusion. If it weren't for refining the soul frightening wood earlier, his soul power was strong enough. I'm afraid it won't come out. It is the only key to unlocking the secret realm. In addition, Yuntong has an even more important role in extending life. Extend your lifespan. Thanks to Yuntong, his lifespan was extended. It records his resurrection from the dead, a story of reverting to the appearance of a young man. The foreign evil tribe researches the art of immortality. Yuntong was something they were determined to obtain. That's what I mean. The meteorite copper in the phosphate mine secret realm is just the tip of the iceberg. It was he who ultimately led his followers to the bottom of the sea. There is another secret realm there. Hidden more secrets. A secret underwater realm. You're sure? This is what the mural records. Specific location. It is not mentioned in the murals. Further verification is needed. I promise you the dragon falling at Inko. Upon returning, he arranged for people to conduct a thorough investigation, whether it was Dragon Corpse or Dragon Horn or Yuntong. I will give you an explanation. Thank you, Buddha.
Aha.
The wounded man in the black robe needed rest and recovery. It is not appropriate to stay long. We will return to the southern city as soon as possible. A man in a black robe, a man in a blue robe, and a youth in blue. I want to wash my hands of the old man. What did you say? I said, I wanted to wash my hands of the old man, leaving the secret realm. From then on, he only accompanied the maid in opera to cultivate. Do not concern yourself with disputes. That child's temperament is uncertain. If you withdraw, the 9 gates are out of balance. He's getting more and more outrageous. You don't look at him. Who could control him? The matter of Second Master's secret realm is still unresolved. The evil clans beyond the realm were still lurking in the shadows, lurking like tigers. The 9 gates cannot live without you. Master, I understand your thoughts. The Master's wife had just recovered. You want to spend more time with her. I don't want to venture into dangerous places anymore. But the matter of the stronghold cannot be ignored. The Jade Manual can be managed by trusted aides.
Just stay put.
There is no need to personally take risks. Later, the Master's wife's spiritual materials and supplements had nowhere to cover the household's expenses.
Buddha is right. Ah.
Holy Banquet. Brotherly, how have you been lately? Thank you all for your concern. All 9 gates celebrate the Lord's celebration. All wish for the 9 sages to become sages. Jingshixing was all thanks to the long-haired man in white. A man with long hair in white led the way. We can't get in. This toast is to you. A man with long hair in white and a young man with a high ponytail. The man in the black robe. How do you plan to arrange the phosphate mine? I also thought it through. The foreign evil clans will not let this go. Phosphate ore is just one of their targets. The man in the deep blue convertible was right. I will arrange this. Ladies and gentlemen, I have something to announce. This is my decision, gentlemen. Today, I wash my hands of the golden basin. Exit the secret realm to hunt for treasure. Settling all grudges. From then on, he devoted himself wholeheartedly to cultivation, accompanying fellow Taoists.
Ha.
I wish to wash my hands of the golden basin. It could rival the grudge of the secret realm from years ago. You need to leave a finger. Or maybe it's only after a toe that it ends.
Hey.
You and I have settled our scores. The blue robe's high ponytail faded away her killing intent. Today is my time to wash my hands of the golden basin. And must not engage in matters concerning the master.